In this video, we're going to look at some Makartt nail foil, and this is their Rose Flower Collection. Hi everyone, welcome back to Just Doing Nails. And like I said, we're going to be looking at some Makartt nail foil, their Rose Flower Collection. I want to take this time to ask you guys, if you're new to this channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Remember to hit that like button too as well, and that notification bell. Hitting all three of those is the best way to support this channel. Okay, so this is how it comes. It comes nicely packed in this little container. And as you can see, they have all different varieties in here of flowers. They have all different colors. Let me just go ahead and open this up. You guys can take a quick look. So beautiful. So if you love flowers and roses, I think this would be a really good buy. I'm going to be using Makartt's nail foil glue, and I haven't had any issues with this brand, so this is a great one. Here are the instructions, you guys. I do want you to keep in mind though, when you're doing nail foil, it depends on the type of lamp that you have and the wattage as well, but that's something I will definitely go into a little bit later. Okay, so there was nothing else in this box. Let's move on. I'm going to be using these nail stands today to show you guys this, and I just want to say, anytime I'm using a particular product and you guys are interested, I will always leave a link for it down in the description below. I'm going to go ahead and paint a white background using my Beetles gel polish. This is one of the best gel polish that I've used, and I always recommend it in my videos. So you guys, if you're looking for some great pigmented gel polish, I'll leave the link for this polish too as well down below. So I'm going to cure this gel polish for 60 seconds. And this is just going to be the background so you guys can see the full color and full details of these nail foils. Alright, let's get to the nail foils. So even though these foils do come nicely packed up, one thing I will say is that they are very difficult to try to get back rolled up and organized back into that container that they came in. And if you're like me, you want to try to stay as organized as possible whenever possible. You'll want to try to get them back in there. So I did get a tip from a couple of fellow YouTubers, Omia's Wish, and also I believe it's pronounced Agelin, and I believe you're new to my channel, so I want to say welcome to Just Doing Nails. You guys gave me this paper clip tip, and I got these from the dollar store, and one thing I did notice about these paper clips from the dollar store is that they have some type of coating on them, and so that will also in turn protect those delicate nail foils for you. So that was something I learned about those dollar store paper clips. So you just organize them back in there with those paper clips and you are good to go. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the rest of these off. I am going to review all 10 of them for you guys, because you know I love to do a thorough review. And if you're new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Also hit that notification bell. That way you're updated anytime I upload a new nail product review. Also hitting all three of those buttons are the best way to support this channel. Okay, so let's talk about the instructions really fast and how it pertains to your particular nail lamp. I myself have an 84 watt nail lamp, and it's a LED and a UV nail lamp. So through trial and error, because I've done some nail foils before, I found out that I only need to cure that nail foil glue for 30 seconds. So you guys definitely experiment and see what works for you. So this next part I decided to leave in because I wanted to show you guys what I did wrong. One thing you want to do is don't rush the process. I call myself trying to be smart and trying to make the review faster, but by putting all these on at the same time, it kind of messed up the transfer process. So as you can see, yeah, it did not transfer well at all. So definitely patience is a virtue, okay? Just do them one by one, and that way you can take your time and you can make sure that you're getting the best transfer as possible. So I'm just going to show you guys these. The flower patterns are very beautiful though. I'm loving them. I like this pink one here. Yeah, but as far as doing them all at the same time, just don't do it, okay? This is the last one though. This one came out the best, and I think it's because I left that foil on there the longest. So that does have something to do with the transfer as well. So if you guys can see from the first to the last, there's a big difference, but definitely I would still recommend you guys do them one at a time. But that's something I learned, which is why I like to experiment sometimes to figure out what works and what doesn't. So lesson learned, moving on, right? So speaking of experimenting, I went ahead, I stopped my lamp at 10 seconds. I guess my inner chemist decided to come out. So I'm experimenting with the time once again, and I went ahead and decided to cure this foil glue for 20 seconds this time. So you just never know how stuff are going to turn out, like if it's going to work out or not, but you never know till you try. And this is a great example because this transferred over really well. You can really see the details on this flower, and I'm just going to compare it to the best one in the last batch. It definitely transferred well. So I can go with 20 seconds or 30 seconds, and that is definitely dependent on the wattage of your lamp. Like I said, my lamp is 84 watts, so that's pretty high. If you made it this far, you guys, remember to hit that like button for me if you're enjoying my content. Also subscribe if you're new here, and hit that notification bell for me. That way you can be notified whenever I upload a new nail product review. So here I'm just showing you guys kind of how you want to make sure you're pressing down firmly on that foil before you peel it off. And here's another design. Oh, they're so beautiful. So if you love flowers, you guys, this would be a really good buy. It's a quick nail art thing to do as long as you figure out what amount of time, curing time works for you, and all that other jazz. So are there any particular nail foils that you guys use on the regular? Let me know down in the comments below. And also, have you used this Makartt nail foil, and do you like it? I always like to know what you guys like to use on a regular basis and what really works for you. Leave it down below. I love feedback, and also which one of these were your favorites. This one I found had that really elegant look to it. So here's a quick view of that second batch that came out amazing with the transfer. And here is a top to bottom kind of side by side look. Yeah, the first one's hot mess. But that is my review, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, go ahead and give this video a like. And if you're new here and you're enjoying my content, please remember to subscribe and hit that notification bell for me. That way you'll be updated whenever I upload any new nail product reviews. I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching.